Hey, what's up, guys? It is that time again. It is time for another update video. And it is October. We got October coming up, and we just got out of September. And another month that has just completely flown the fuck by. Sorry if I look a little groggy. I am. I just got up. I got one more night of work, and then I'm off for 4 days. But I look like shit. It's been kind of rough. Um, we got a lot of important updates to go through, guys, in this update video. It is the end of summer, and as we shift into a different season, a lot of things always change about this time of year. But we're going to go over some of the things that happened in September first, and then we'll go over what's going to come up in October. So September was a pretty good month overall. You guys probably noticed a lot of uploads this month. I think we had a total of 16 videos that came up um, in the month of September. I tried to upload just about every other day. I had a lot of shit. But there was a lot of different things that I was trying to get accomplished in September. Again, to prepare for things to come. So we started off with the September update video, and then obviously we had the Titanic. Um, Titanic was uploaded on my birthday. 293 likes as of right now and 4,000 views. Not terribly bad, but not quite what I expected. The Titanic, guys, was something that I expected to be a pretty much a bombshell. It was going to be the end of summer bang, so to speak, and really kind of expected it to go over a lot heavier than what it did. A little disappointed, yeah, maybe a little bit. I know I asked for 350 likes on it. Is it going to get there? That's the biggest question right now that I keep getting in the comment section, PMs about it. Um, you guys are going to get a tutorial. You guys always, if I post a promo video, you know I'm going to do a tutorial on it. Usually, well, not usually. I always ask for likes. I mean, guys, I don't get paid anything extra for likes. That's just a support thing that gives me, that big ego boost. Lets me know that you guys really fucking want something. And the Titanic started that way. Within the first week, I think we probably pushed over 200 likes, and then it took almost 3 weeks to get another 90 fucking likes on it. So yeah, the overall performance on that video was a little disappointing, but you guys will get a tutorial this month. It's going to be later in the month, probably second, third week of October, and we'll get into that when we start talking about October. We also had and I'm looking down, guys. Sorry, it's not that I don't want to make eye contact. I'm trying to read some shit here because I don't have all this memorized. We had the BIB season premiere trailer. A lot of pretty good support around that. Was really happy. Just an awesome fucking video overall. Probably one of my favorite that I've made. The Titanic and the season 2 premiere were probably my two favorite videos of the whole year, to be honest with you. They were just a lot of fun to make, and they turned out really, really amazing. And a lot of time went into both of those videos, and not just the build of the Titanic alone, but just the preparation to make that video, and then also the world premiere for BIB took a lot of time to get the worlds to load, to get the right paths down, and to get two different fly-throughs that merged almost seamlessly. Was just I'm real proud of that video. Let's just put it that way. We had the War Z season 2. Yay! I know a lot of you have been really, really waiting for season 2 of War Z, and that's getting some really good support again. And Matt and I are having a pretty damn good time. Got some more coming, guys. And again, we'll cover that in the updates for October. And then we had a lot of vehicles. These kind of, I think, come out of nowhere. Not really so much nowhere, but was not mentioned in the September updates video. Is what I wanted to do this month was make it a small tutorial month. I always do really big tutorials, and I don't do a lot of small stuff for you guys. And not everybody's into the big shit building. They don't mind looking at them and stuff like that, but that's just not what they want to build. So I tried to focus a little bit more this month on all the small tutorials that I had from season 2, Build It Better. So I went through and I got all the cars and the tanks and the trucks, construction vehicles, emergency vehicles. We didn't quite get them all. I kind of pushed and ran out of time at the end of this month. I still got the fire trucks left, and the fire stations and all that kind of shit. Again, we'll get to that here in a few minutes. But got a lot of really cool fucking car videos and tutorials out for you guys this month. So I was real happy with that kind of a curve off the main path, and it turned out really good and was super easy on Jag to do, and that's always nice. and then no more than then, and then I snuck in a 1.62 world update for Build It Better, and the texture pack. I went ahead and got the Yamato and the 2 submarines in on the map for you guys to get you a final world download of that. So that was kind of a long time. Well, not really a long time, but it was a little overdue. So I wanted to squeeze that in there somewhere. And then the last 4 videos of the month were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The last 5 videos were tutorials, modding tutorials. I haven't done modding tutorials in a long time, and the reason for it is because after, I think it was 125 was the last series like mod videos that I did, just because it got very fucking tedious. The mods weren't fucking updating, and to be honest with you, I just didn't feel like doing fucking mod videos, because every time I do a fucking mod video, the fucking Minecraft would update. What happened this time? I did mod videos, and the first one I posted, we had an update, 164. Unbeknownst to me, I had no idea we had 164. I'll get into that reason why here in just a minute. But a lot of these tutorials have been requested several times over the course of the last year. This isn't something that's been highly demanded in the past couple weeks, but it's something that a lot of you really kind of wanted and had asked for, especially the MC Edit tutorial. That's something that I wanted to do to kind of replace the one from the Build It Better Workshop live stream MC Edit video. Gonna miss that ring in the beginning of some of them tutorials, but now we have an official MC Edit tutorial, and like I said, a lot of people got a lot of good stuff out of that video. Didn't know MC Edit was capable of some of those things, or how I did some of the things that I do. So that was real helpful. Not an expert at it, guys. There's still a lot of stuff in that in that program that I don't touch, that I don't even know what it does. But I use, a lot of the stuff that you saw in the video. That's the basic stuff that I use to do what I do around here at Thunderous Productions. And then we had single player commands world edit, and we did a tutorial and an install on that. Again, that was another real big one that I use. Oh, Jag, how do you reach so far? How do you reach so far? And Zom's mod pack. So we had to do well, we didn't have to, but we did a Zom's mod pack. I wanted to show that exactly how we did the reaching. It used to be done through single player commands, and like I said in those videos, until it gets completely updated, the Zom's mod pack, that's what it's for. And then let's see, and then the final too many items and the monster multi pack of everything that I use to do what I do. And that was all the tutorials. That was all the modding tutorials. So I was glad to finally get a lot of those out of the way. And like I said, overall, not a real bad month. Some things happened this month behind the scenes. Maybe some of you guys felt it. Maybe some of you didn't. I pull up a lot of stats. I got a lot of stat watchers that that pay attention to my channel. I've got some tools through Yoush that I use full screen to kind of assist me in analyzing what's going on and where it's going on, what time of day is the best to upload. Just a lot of shit like that. A lot of tools that I didn't have several years ago, and you guys know now that I've been doing this for about 2.5 years, and like any business, it usually takes a couple years before you start seeing patterns erupt, and you can start kind of preparing for those. And as the title probably will state somewhere, off-season change, something along them lines. Right near the end of summer is usually when this happens. You guys go back to school, and the gaming season pretty much becomes stale, I guess is probably the best word that I can come up with right now. It happened last year, and it's happening this year. It's happening a little earlier this year than I expected. Last year, it happened right around the end of October, and the November update video from last year. If you can get, if you guys want to go back and watch that, you can actually see what happened. Jag got burned out at the end of last gaming season, and I pretty much I misread it. I guess you could say that. Yeah, I was burned out, but I thought, okay, well, I've built everything in Minecraft. There's nothing else I can fucking build. Was pretty much my kind of my attitude this time last year. And I was phasing a lot of stuff off my channel. The BIB I was phasing off, and we rolled into the War Z, which was just really a big fresh breath of fresh air for Jag, because as you guys know, I am a gamer. I do like to play, and I'm no different than you guys. You guys, I do get fucking burned out, and right now I am fucking burned out again. It has happened, and you guys know I don't lie to you. I put everything on the fucking table and let you know where I stand and what's going on. And right now, the past 2 weeks, I have not even opened Minecraft. I didn't even know there was a fucking update until I posted those videos. Those were all pre-recorded around the second and a half, third week of September. And plans were to just continue forward like we've been doing all summer. I knew I could probably get through about one more month before I would burn out. And we could prepare for the drop in the views. You guys are going back to school, and as a community as a whole, it just kind of slows off and fades off. And this year it didn't happen like that. It was almost like a rock dropped off a cliff. It really blindsided me, and actually, to be honest with you, it put me in a tailspin for quite a few days. And I had some hard times trying to decide how I was going to handle it, or how I was going to deal with it. And then once I come back to my senses and realized what was going on, I realized it was the end of a gaming season. And just like I said, a lot of you probably that's been playing games for a while, that, like I said, you go back to school, the Xbox sits a little bit longer, the PC you're not on it as much, and games that you had all summer to play, you just don't feel like playing anymore. And to a YouTuber, the gaming season works about the same way. We push like motherfuckers in the summertime because everybody's off, and we want to get out our best shit, and we want to just keep things flowing just as fast and as heavy as possible through the summer, because we know, like I said, we do have an off season too. Some channels I don't think really deal with an off channel, just because they've got enough content on their channels to sustain an off season. The unfortunate part about my channel, and like I said, and I noticed it last year, and I'm noticing it this year too, is I only do Minecraft, guys. I've tried to inject other games into my channel, just like I did last year throughout the summer, with not an overwhelming support. Again, kind of disappointed, because I need that as a gamer to keep this from happening, and I didn't get it. I just, again, pushed real hard on all the Minecraft stuff just all summer long. That's all we had, and yeah, I fucking burned out. You're all screaming, "Oh God, no! You're dropping Minecraft." No, I'm not dropping Minecraft. I'll go ahead and state that right now. I'm not dropping Minecraft. I'm backing off of Minecraft. Like I said, I have not started it in 2 weeks. I do not even have the ambition to start it right now. I don't feel like it. I'm sorry, I don't. Titanic, yes, you guys will get a tutorial. the end of this month. I don't want to make a video right now if I'm not feeling it. And I've said that before. You vets around the channel that's have seen Jag like this before. Um, you know, I'll pull through it. And this statistically is actually a good fucking thing in the off season, because like I said last year when this happened, we went through October, November, December, and most of January before we kind of started pulling the nose back up and prepared for the next gaming season. And those that have just joined the channel, if you can roll back through the videos or whatever, is what happened is we exploded this year. We absolutely fucking took the fuck off. We ended last year right at 5,000 subscribers. Actually, this time last year we was under 3,000. If you watched again that the November update video, I said we were right at 2,800 subscribers. We are way fucking past that just in a 1 year period. So you can see where that can be very, very not really stressful, but kind of beat down a solo guy. I do this part time. I don't do it full time. I don't ask for help, and a lot of you have offered help. I don't know how many times through the year. Jag, let me help. Let me help. The easiest thing to do to help me is just watch my videos. Always give it always give it a like, guys, because that's like I said, I don't get paid extra for those, but it just lets me know that, hey, okay, I've got 4,000 views, 200 likes. Why? I know it only takes a half second to click the like button and just let me know, hey, we support what you're doing. And like I said, most of you guys are doing just fine on that, and I'm not harping on anybody. The big majority of people that watch these update videos, you guys are pretty much the most active around this channel anyways. And a lot of this stuff doesn't really pertain to you guys anyways. About the other games and things like that not getting the support that I would like. So that's kind of where that's at. But anyways, so what does this in a whole, what all does this mean? It means that Jag is going to restructure in the off season a little bit differently than I did last year, to try to maintain the channel as a Minecraft channel, because that's what it's based around, and it just will not allow me to do other things. It just won't. Maybe when I hit 20K, 30K, I can start doing some other games on this channel, and they will get better support. Until then, it's pretty much a Minecraft channel, and the only other one that goes is War Z. The biggest things that go are the tutorials. That's the biggest rally of support when Jag does the tutorials. And again, like I said, this is as a whole, guys. This isn't from most of you that that watch these update videos. This is I'm just kind of like a business meeting, I guess, and Jag being all serious and shit. This is kind of like a business meeting. As an overall, sorry guys, I did have my alarm set and I got up like an hour early today. Just so I could get this video done. But anyways, like I said, this is kind of like a sit-down quarterly meeting, a business schedule, what's happening. But anyways, like I said, as a whole, this, my channel does not allow Jag to have any other kind of game time to keep burnouts from happening. I still try to once in a while, but anyways, what I'm doing is, I mentioned in September I created a second channel. Didn't really make an official announcement on it, and I think right into the first week I jumped right over there. I got it going. I set up a background. I set up an avatar. Again, did not advertise it, and 52 of you motherfuckers already found it. And that's pretty fucking awesome. Sorry, I probably had to clip that. I just got a coughing spell. But anyways, yeah, 52 of you motherfuckers already found that, which is pretty sweet, and especially not for advertising it. But is what it is. This the official fucking announcement here. It's Cowpie Gaming, and Cowpie Gaming is Jagthunder1. That is my second channel. This is that's going to be where everything that doesn't go on the main channel goes. The Cube World is going to be going over to that. I've got a lot of episodes that are ready that were going to go on the main channel. I was going to actually squeeze 1 or 2 in this month. There was just no room for it. So those are going to get flip-flopped over onto Cowpie Gaming, and I'll start uploading those. I did have a Sniper Elite, there's a Zombie Elite video that went up. It's more or less kind of like a test video just to make sure that everything's functioning right or whatever, and get things squared away on the upload over there. I think I've got one more of those that's again, these are just ones that just ended up in a folder, didn't get a lot of support, and I kept them. They were really good fucking footage, and I wanted somebody to fucking see it, and I knew eventually I would I could use it somewhere. So I hung on to it, and it's a good thing I did, because I'm using it over on Cowpie. Cowpie. Don't ask me. I don't know. That's just what come up. But anyways, like I said, Cube World will be going over there. Warzy will not be going over there right now. As long as it's still maintaining a real good steady flow here on the main channel, this is where it's going to stay. There will be some Warzy extras going over on Cowpie. So you guys that are into the Warzy, head on over to Cowpie and click that subscribe button for me, and maybe set up some email notifications. Well, I'll get into the schedule over there in just a minute. But anyways, there's some Warzy special extras coming, probably mid-month, end month, that you Warzy guys are probably going to be interested in. And anything else that I'm going to do in my off season of through the holidays and stuff like that. Again, October, November, December are all big months for your Christmas, your Thanksgivings. People go on vacations, see families. November and December are going to be a pretty stressful month for Jag2 at work. We've got new equipment going in. I've got people to train, and we're picking up at work, which is a good thing, but it cuts down a lot. It pretty much cuts out all of my laptop shit that I do at work. A lot of you guys that follow me on Twitter and know that on my breaks I do a lot of Minecrafting. It's gone. The past 2 weeks I have not even been able to take my laptop to work with me, and it's because things are it's getting crunch time right now around work to get this this next piece of equipment up and running. And I haven't had time for it, which kind of meshes with everything else, surprisingly, with the burnout and everything else that it worked out this way. But anyways, Cowpie Gaming is where everything else will get done in my off season. RuneScape, you guys know, a lot of you vets, that's what I started this channel on, was playing RuneScape. I started playing RuneScape again. It's very relaxing to me. I know it's a lot of clicking and stuff like that, but I've got a lot of time invested into that game. I've had a membership for over 5 years now. I never actually dropped the membership. I haven't played in about 3 years, but I continued to hold on to that membership just because of the time I fucking invested in that game before I started playing Minecraft. It's kind of a toss-up. I don't know which one actually I've got more time invested in, Minecraft or RuneScape. But anyways, in the off season, me and my son Tyler, Skeleton Ranger, are going to start playing some more RuneScape and just having fun doing that. And Tomb Raider, if I can try to bring that back over to Cowpie Gaming, I want to play a couple episodes of that and maybe try to finish that game out and finish that series up. I know there was a small handful of you that really liked that series, and were supporting me really good on that. And head on over to Cowpie, hit the subscribe button. Eventually through the off season, Tomb Raider, Cube World, pretty much anything else that I can get my hands on other than Minecraft. There will be absolutely no Minecraft on that channel whatsoever. That's what this channel's for. So you big Minecraft guys, I hope you still stick around, because through the off season I'm still going to be uploading Minecraft stuff. Is what I want to do. All right, guys, we're back. Sorry, there's going to be a big fucking edit there and a big fuck up. somebody pulled in the driveway, and I had to get up and see what was going on. But anyway, sorry about that, the interruptions. I believe is where I was is Minecraft guys. I hope you guys stick around the channel. Don't unsubscribe and be a bandwagon fan. Uh, Minecraft is not going anywhere. Like I said, it's just it's gonna take a throttle back. Like I said, the biggest things that go are the tutorials. So I'm gonna keep the tutorials going through the off season and the War Z. So what's going to happen is what I'm going to try to do is a Monday, Friday upload through the off season. So Mondays will be War Z every week. I'll try to have some episodes banked up, do some run times with Matt, get some pre-recorded because they're really easy to do, non-fucking stressful, and like I said, and they're just a lot of good fucking fun. And it gives you War Z guys something on the main channel to look forward to every Monday. And then at the end of the week on Fridays, to set up for the weekend, if you guys get off school and still playing Minecraft through the off season, you will have some sort of a tutorial. I still got a lot of things that I built right there at the end of July and August that I haven't got to yet. The fire trucks that should be coming this month. I've got 2 fire stations that I want to do. I want to do some structures. Still got the McDonald's that I just didn't get squeezed in. It was a busy month last month. So that is still coming, and the gas station, and barns. I got a bunch of barns that you guys haven't seen yet. You saw one in the premiere video, one of the new stables I got, which is pretty fucking badass actually. And I'm going to be squeezing that in over the next several weeks out. Probably that will end up us into November sometime when I get to the barns. But I've actually got 5 new fucking barns. I think it's 5. I don't remember. I've got quite a few anyways. And then I'll start working on some smaller builds for the off season to keep you guys rolling through some shit. Again, if you guys have any suggestions, no ships, guys. I am so honest to God, I'm fucking burned out on ships. I don't even want to look at fucking ships right now. That's why a lot of this has happened. Please don't suggest ships. I've got a huge fucking list of ships that I will be picking back up the first of the year. I definitely have plans of doing. A lot of the bigger aircraft. The B-52 and all the bombers and all that kind of shit. I'll be doing those. I may squeeze those in through the off season just because they're smaller builds and they're more relaxing. The C-17, I just didn't fucking get back to it. I never got fucking back to it. So I'm hoping maybe here in the off season again I can get back and I can tweak that motherfucker up and get you guys a tutorial on that. But if you have any other smaller suggestions that you want me to work on in the off season, to try to get you guys out. Like I said, we should end up with about four tutorials a month, every Friday. So it'll be nice and evenly spread out, and we'll still get some real good content over the off season. So like I said, anything small, guys, please try to keep your suggestions small and easy. Just because, like I said, this is the off season. I'm sick of goddamn looking at blocks. But like I said, this happens, guys. It does. I'll rebound just like I did last year. I just need some relaxed time off of it. So give me some nice, easy stuff that you want to do. Some small buildings, some small structures. Like I said, we got the gas station, McDonald's. You want a goddamn Taco Bell? I'll try to build a motherfucking Taco Bell. Something along them lines. So, something that you're lacking in your city. A post office, courthouse, the bank. I'll probably do a bank tutorial. The church. I'm hoping to finally get a fucking tutorial on that thing. I built that thing like 2 years ago, and it got pushed right to the side, and I've been running since. So I'm hoping maybe again in this off season that I can get the church tutorial for you. That's a pretty complicated build, so I'm not going to promise that one because it's kind of stressful on the fucking roof. Might throw the motherfucker out. So I'm not going to promise the church, but it is in the back of my mind of some things for further into the off season, for something for you guys to do. So if you got some suggestions for that, go ahead and throw them down in the comment section. As far as this month, like I said, we'll get the fire trucks. Definitely, probably nothing this week, guys. We are already at, today is Monday, tomorrow's Tuesday, so there's probably nothing the rest of this week. That way, this video can hold on the main recent upload spot. This will actually probably go in the featured spot for this month, and that way, everybody that doesn't get to see it through the week can go back to this video and see it. And I'll probably have to refer a lot of off subscribers that don't watch this video to go to this video and watch it, so I don't have to repeat it in the comment section of things that are, where's Jag at? Where are the uploads at? Go watch the October update video. That's why I do these. So anyways, that's pretty much where we're at right now. Again, I'm sorry. It's I'm only human. I am, guys, but I'm not giving up Minecraft. I still enjoy playing it. I just don't enjoy playing it right now. But we'll pull the nose back up like we did the end of the off season, probably January-ish, February-ish. Probably we'll have a big update video in January, and and we'll kind of scope out the season for the Build It Better season. I forgot all about that. I'm trying to remember everything that was going to happen before the bottom dropped out. If I had started that season, season a little bit earlier, if I had more time to squeeze it in, we'd probably already have about 6 or 7 episodes, and it'd be just like it was last year about this time. It'd be enough for kind of a season. But I'm going to go ahead and put the Build It Better season 2 on suspension too, until next year, because like I said, that's a big part of this burnout was just scattering all through that world trying to get all kinds of stuff done, and it just didn't work out. So I apologize again for season 2 is not going to be this year. It will probably start up at the beginning of next year. We'll get into the airfield. By then I should have a lot of planes, which I need for the airfield, and right now I've got a small handful of them, but I like to add some more to that collection before I work on the airfield. And I just don't feel like working on the airfield right now. So yeah. God damn it, Jag, you're depressing. Sorry, guys. I really am. It's been a real stressful past couple of days. Trying to figure out how to put this update video together, and and let you guys know from a very personal level. What I'm going through and what I'm dealing with. Oh, I do have a secret build. It's one more ship. I built it several weeks ago, right around the time of the Titanic, but I didn't want to upload them both together. And that one will probably be a promo video, but I'm going to tell you right now, if I do a tutorial on the main part of it, it will not be anytime real soon. Again, just because of the intensity that it's going to take. The Titanic's probably going to push me over the fucking edge, but I promised it for you guys, and I'll do it. But this promo video, as soon as I get the Titanic done, and it's had a couple weeks to kind of take its own legs and go, I'll probably hold it off for November, because there's a couple small things around this big ship that are going to spawn some nice little tutorials, some pretty sweet ass fucking tutorials for the month of November. So again, Minecraft guys, I'm giving you a heads up of some things that are coming. Don't take off fucking running. No, Jags, quit Minecraft, because we still got some pretty cool shit coming actually. Through the off season, and I'm still pretty excited about a lot of these smaller builds, and I really think a lot of you are gonna tone down and like that shit too, but I need to get away from the really big fucking shit right now, and the really big fucking tutorials. I've done a lot of them this year, and like I said, the Titanic will be my last major fucking tutorial of the year. But as far as putting dates on what's coming when and what's, I don't know. It's going to be whatever I do, when I do it, when I feel like doing it. That's how the off season is going to work. So I can't, I can kind of give you a broad spectrum of what's coming, you know, but as far as what's coming when, I can't put a finger on it right now. I just can't, especially right now when I'm just not in the mood for it. Um, so, like I said, the rest of this week there will be nothing. Next Monday we'll get you a War Z up, and then next Friday I'll get you the first tutorial up, which should be the fire trucks. That I can probably put a finger on. That's pretty simple tutorial that was next in the lineup, anyways, to get those done, and then we'll start rolling into some of the other stuff later. Third and the fourth week. So probably the third week, maybe the McDonald's, maybe the gas station, and like I said, probably the last Friday of the month should be the Titanic. Keep an eye on Twitter if something should happen. It will come, guys. Like I said, I did promise you the tutorial, so it will come. It's a big motherfucker, and especially right now, the way I'm feeling, I'm probably not even going to start it until next week. Just again, so I can take some just the last couple weeks and this week just to chill, and get my mind back where it needs to be. But that's pretty much it. And like I said, the big push for the off season for Jag is Cowpie Gaming. Those of you that don't want to see that other stuff, that's fine. It's totally fine. My feelings aren't hurt. Just stick around the main channel for me. Everybody else, head on over to Cowpie Gaming. And the link will be in the description, maybe on the screen. It depends how lazy I am when I do this fucking video, if there's any annotations or not. But and I've got my Twitter set up for Cowpie Gaming, and whether you follow it or not, that's fine. Don't worry about it, because I'm just going to be retweeting stuff through my main Twitter account. It's just easier to link it with the Cowpie Gaming. So if you want to, go ahead and follow me on Twitter, show your support. That's great too. That way, the uploading schedule, like I said, will be very fucking sporadic, very random. Whenever I get some RuneScape stuff, I'll be doing a lot of RuneScape. I kind of want to do like a journal type thing this time. Just kind of some updates. I'll do a nice bank video. Show all the shit that I have. Talk about RuneScape 2, where I started, where I left off, and me trying to figure a lot of this fucking new shit out on RuneScape, because a lot of things have changed. And it's very MMO style now, which I don't hate. Matt and I did EverQuest for a little while. Really enjoyed that. It just takes a different style of playing than what I'm used to from the old RuneScape. So it's going to take a little bit to get back into that. But I'm actually excited to do it. I really am. So there'll be hopefully a lot of RuneScape videos through the off season over there. And like I said, whatever else I can get my hands on. So go over there, like I said, click that subscribe button and show some big support over there. Probably later in the week, I will get an official, Cowpie fucking welcome to Cowpie Gaming video up, and pretty much reiterate some of the stuff that I'm talking about right now, but probably more in a happier fashion. Sorry guys, Jag feels pretty bad right now. I broke my goddamn gaming chair too. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but yeah, in this fucking waller of fucking mess in the past 2 weeks, I broke my big fluffy muffy, and that was a big kick in the fucking balls too. That's why I said everything just kind of bam right here in the past 2 fucking weeks just really kicked Jag in the fucking nuts. And maybe that's it too. Maybe we just grabbed too many handfuls of nuts this summer. Jag's got blue balls. But anyways, guys, like I said, I appreciate all the fucking support from you guys. Love y'all. Love the comments. Love the the likes. Keep doing that for me. And help support us through and get us through the off season, just like we did last year. We'll get through it just fine, and we're gonna come out the other side refreshed, and hopefully pick things back up and get things rolling. Minecraft will have another big update. I think probably maybe next month, 1.7, or the month after. We're going to get some really cool looking fucking worlds with a lot of new biomes. Nothing for the building aspect, but I don't know, maybe we can start a secondary world with some of those extreme fucking mountains and shit. I've always wanted those in Minecraft. Something from almost day one, that I've wanted out of Minecraft, for big, huge fucking biomes. with the big, mountains and shit like that. So, maybe that'll spawn some new shit for the next season. But anyways, like I said, really, really appreciate your guys' support through this. I really need you right now, just to to back me and help support me, because without this transition, guys, if I just continue doing what I'm doing right now, I'm pretty certain the channel would die. The main channel would just hit the fucking dirt within the next 30 days. Um, and I don't want to do that. I'm not here for the subscribers. I'm not here for the views. I'm not here for the money. There's not a lot of it. Trust me. Um, I do it because this is what I enjoy doing. I'm a gamer just like you guys, and I want to share what I'm doing. I want everybody to have a good fucking time. That's what Productions has always been about. It's never been about anything else. Everything else that came along with it was just perks and cool benefits. So and just being able to share all that shit with this many people has been a very humbling experience. Just awesome. He's talking like the channel's dying, Jag. It's not dying. Like I said, it's just pretty much 2 seasons for us small YouTubers. We got a big push season, which is summertime. Hopefully the subscribers go up and the views go up, and you bat like hell and you give everybody your best shit, and then you hit the off season when fucking Grand Theft Auto hit the market, and I think that threw a monkey wrench. And I think last year was fucking Skyrim. Goddamn Skyrim. Nothing against those games, guys. I'm just having fun. And then of course we got you guys that do your first person shooter. You got your Infinity War bullshit this next month or whatever. You got your new COD coming out, or Modern Warfare. I don't follow that, so please don't hate me on that. I know one of them's coming out, I think, next month, and that'll be a big one. And for like 2 or 3 months, that's all everybody will fucking play. And guess what? They burn out from it. They get tired of playing it. That's the thing with just being a gamer. You can do that. You buy a game and 2-3 months, you're fucking burned out, and go get a different game. Me, unfortunately, with my channel only being Minecraft, I get burned out about every 3 months, about every 2 or 3 months. It's just you guys don't see it. I usually have one big burnout, again, because I've been doing this now for about 2.5 years. I can see a very specific trend around my channel, and this is burnout season. So, anyways, yeah, that's all right. That's where everything's at, guys. Like I said, this is a very, very important update video, and I really hope everybody just keeps holding hands through this, and we get through the off season just fine. If things kind of fold a little bit, they kind of fold a little bit. I'll pull it back together at the beginning of the next year. I'm not worried about it. So, anyways, all right, guys, that is it. I'm done blabbing about things. Just want everybody to know exactly where everything's at. Jag don't hold nothing back. I don't fucking lie to you. Straight up fucking guy, and that's what's going on. And again, I really thank you guys so much for all the support through the summer, through the off season. God, look at the fucking bags under that motherfucker's eyes. I ain't been sleeping good. But yeah, thank you guys very, very much for all the support, and we'll get through this. I've got a lot of confidence in it, so. But anyways, that's it. That's all I got for this update video. We'll have another one. Like always, the update videos will still come, and we'll just kind of touch base where we're at, what's going on, each month through the off season. Those that do happen to leave, I hope you come back beginning of the year. Have a good holiday season, and Jag will miss you. But please come on back. I'm not done yet. But yeah, anyways, guys, all right, I'm done. Last thing, like I said, with everything on the channel being in suspension except for the War Z and the Minecraft tutorials. Not many people cared, but the no bullshit texture packs are gone. McCraw's schedule has seriously fucking changed. His work schedule, and we just decided we can't. He's 3 hours behind me anyway, so we was recording them things at 11, 12 o'clock at night. And like I said, with his schedule changing, I think he goes to work a lot earlier. He can't stay up as late. His little one's getting bigger, and he needs attention too. So I know he's restructuring some things over there to make those accommodations. And the way I'm feeling, we both just decided, with resource packs and it's adding more and more to the fucking reviews. That's just going to make them fucking longer. It's going to make them harder to do. We just decided to go ahead and just put a knife in it. It was a fun run. It was really good. But yeah, the no BS texture packs are done. Um, so we'll go ahead and put a fork in those. Thanks, guys, for watching those. Really appreciate that. But anyways, okay, now I'm done. Now I'm finished. And like I said, I'm trying to make sure I got everything out in this update video. If you've got any questions, guys, if there's things you want to know, just again comment, sign, PM me, ask. I'll tell you. I'm not gonna lie about it. And let's just keep trucking, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.